Hey everybody, Monovore here with Banekuma. Today we're going to be doing a deck profile of one of his decks.
I occasionally like to call it half hope and half despair.
Look, you're not even allowed to make the Danganronpa references on this channel. I'm the only one who's been on this channel who's actually played Danganronpa.
No, but I am Banekuma, so I'm allowed to make.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
I'm the only one who's allowed to make DR references now.
Okay, back to what we were saying. Fluffal Frightfurs Edging deck profile, whatever you want to call it. It's gonna be great. Now let's do it. First things first. 3 mouse. If you open up with 1, and you're able to summon it, you get 2 more.
Which can be used as fusion materials, right?
Right. But unfortunately, you can't make Lionheart or anything with that. Because you cannot fusion summon, or you can only fusion summon Frightfur monsters for the rest of the turn.
You're gonna fusion summon Lionheart?
No.
You're gonna fusion summon Lionheart?
No, as in you can't XZ summon. 3 wings, 3 bear, pitch bear, set toy vendor, activate toy vendor effect, pitch wings, wings effect from grave, banish itself in a Fluffal. Draw 1, then you can destroy a toy vendor, draw another one. Just this is when Fluffals. This is what.
This is what you need. Now stop.
Now,
proceed.
Now finally I have gotten my 3rd Fluffal bear this week.
Fluffal bear?
Dog. I can't speak.
So anyway, Fluffal Dog is
Fluffal Stratos, except it only goes off when it's normal or special summon from the hand, and it's only once per turn.
How about that Disc Commander, guys?
How about we don't? 2 ship, special summon if you control a Fluffal that isn't himself. Bounce a Fluffal, special summon an Edgent from hand or grave. It is good when you've only got Polly and you've got, like, let's say a dog. You can bounce a dog so you can search again next turn. It's great.
Plus another one. And then there's
Owl. When it's normal or special from the hand again, you can search Polly, or if you're staring down a Nat Beast, you can pay 500 to fusion summon.
So you're telling me that the Fluffals can't revive from the extra deck?
Yes.
Aww.
3 Edgent Chain. When it attacks, you can search another. If it's sent from hand or field to grave, you can search a Frightfur card. But you can only use each effect per turn, and you can only use 1 effect per turn and only once that turn.
I have a funny story about effects that are worded like that. Somebody tried to use both Shadow Mist effects and then tell me they're the same effects.
2 sabers.
You see, this is why we should word them like the OCG cards, where they have the little circles. Also, not to glow it, but Banekuma got me these Japanese Pendulum Sorcerers, which I can't play, but they're nice to have. They're cool.
You can't play an official tournament, but at locals where we play it.
People don't care.
Yeah. Back to Edgimps. Edgimp Sabers. Core Edgimp, but it does nothing on its own. It's got a Plague Spreader effect.
Cough, Saber sucks.
It is your fusion material for 3 of your Frightfur fusion monsters.
You know, that might as well be the effect texts. In the manga, Sora was like, "Okay, I summoned Fluffal Bear. Its effect is on the field. It's material for a Frightfur fusion monster." That's it. That's the effect. It's fusion material.
All right. And then 1 Edgimp
It's a fusion. Spoilers.
When it's normal summon, you can pitch a Fluffal, draw 2, then put a card from your hand on top or on bottom of the deck. So you're not really going plus or minus.
It's just sort of there, and it makes a card.
Yeah, that's it for the monsters. Thank you. Like the last recording, I still can't speak.
This was the same recording.
Oh yeah, it was. My bad.
I forgot how many times we had to redo this.
3 toy vendor.
Of course.
Pitch 1. You can pitch 1, draw or reveal top card of your deck. If it's a Fluffal, you can special summon it.
You really want to get dog
Cough, cough,
owl.
nudge, nudge.
Yeah, so those are what you want.
And if it's a Fluffal, you can special summon any monster from your hand, which can be useful in quite a few different occasions.
Summon the Blue Eyes White Dragon off of Toy Vendor.
Yeah. Also, if it's sent from hand or if it's sent to the graveyard, I'm used to chain, you can add one Fluffal or Edgemp Saber specifically from deck to hand.
It has to be Sabers, can't be any other Edgemp.
Stinks.
Because for some reason they were like, oh yeah, let's make it specifically Edgemp Sabers and not Edgemp Monster. Even though like we had Kaiju support and we had like one Kaiju card.
Yeah. Alright. 2 Frightfur Factory. Banish a polymerization or a card with fusion in the name. 3, 2. Except diffusion wave motion. To a fusion summon. And if it's sent to the graveyard and you have Frightfur Fusion banished, you can add it back to your hand. Frightfur Fusion is your Miracle Fusion and is just all around one of the best fusion cards in your deck.
It's once per turn, other than that, moving on.
Yeah, it's your Miracle Fusion.
Polymerization, fusion spell card.
Speaking of fusion spell cards.
That's it. Dark Fusion. Look it up. Jade and Yuki used it. Carry on.
It gives an extra layer of immunity to your fiend fusion monsters.
Which they all are. Foolish Burial.
Send sabers,
send
wings,
sabers.
whatever you
chain.
need at the time.
Not chain.
Yeah. Instant fusion because I have a target that isn't Norden. And it's a card with fusion in the name. Twin Tweesters to pitch stuff once again like sabers, wings. Raigeki, if you have it, you're gonna play it.
Yeah.
Traps to March. If your opponent activates a card effect that would target your Frightfur, you can negate and destroy that card, and then you can tribute that Frightfur monster in order to special summon a level 8 or higher. Not sure why it says or higher because we only have level 8s right now. Frightfur fusion monster from your extra deck, but banish it during your next end phase.
Oh, it banishes, not destroys?
Yeah.
Huh.
Warning, it's a better strike. Fusion reserve, I'll explain.
Like I always say, strike's like half a warning. So you can now play 2.5 solemn warnings.
3 Tigers, it's Junk Destroyer. You can only control 1, and all Frightfurs you control gain 300 attack for each Frightfur and Fluffal you control.
Question?
Yes?
Why is anybody gonna know what what Junk Destroyer is? Junk Destroyer is garbage, right guys?
It's literal junk. In all seriousness, it targets and destroys cards up to the number of fusion materials used to fusion summon it. Requires sabers, plus 1 or more Fluffals. Wolf can attack up to the number of fusion materials used to fusion summon it.
Is also sabers plus any Fluffals.
Sheep, it's built-in Armades, and if it's destroyed by battle or by an opponent's card effect, you can special summon it back with plus 800 attack.
It's chain plus 1 Fluffal.
Yes, and it's level 5, so that's my instant fusion target.
Yeah, that's why the infusion's there.
Finally, 2 Sabertooths.
Whoa! Just got the second one today. You're welcome.
1 Frightfur or fusion monster plus 1 or more Fluffal and/or Edgemp monsters. When it's fusion it's level 8 by the way, so that's one of your March targets. When it's fusion summoned, you can special summon 1 Frightfur monster from your graveyard. If you use 3 or more fusion materials, it cannot be destroyed by battle or by card effects.
Which you're typically gonna do. I've not seen this guy summon it without 3 materials once.
Yeah. And also, all Frightfur monsters gain 400 attack. And now here's the reason for Fusion Reserve. Frightfur Bear. Fusion Reserve lets you reveal a fusion monster from your extra deck, and you can add 1 of the listed fusion materials from your deck to your hand, and a poly from grave if you have it.
Like, the problem people had with Frightfur Bear is it was actually specifically Edgemp Sabers plus Fluffal Bear. It was a specific fusion. But with Fusion Reserve,
you can reveal Bear, add either Fluffal Bear or Edgemp Sabers depending on the scenario.
And then you use Bear, and then you pitch Bear to activate Toy Vendor from the deck, and then you just go off.
Yeah.
So people typically play like 1 Frightfur Bear because they're probably not going to take it out of their extra deck at any point.
Yeah. I actually have once, which was great.
Yeah.
And now,
And you're playing that
for
ulti bear
fusions,
just because.
Finally, for the last fusion is Frightfur Leo, Saw +1 Fluffal. It's Volcasaurus, except I believe this one just can't attack directly. Cannot attack your opponent directly until you activate this effect.
Which is the same as Volca, actually.
I thought Volca just couldn't attack.
Yeah, we'll check later.
Gotcha, because
He has level 2s for days. And by for days, I mean he has 4 level 2s in this deck.
normal, special, Xyz. Also, I don't own Sky Cavalry. I'd be playing it instead of Gotcha, but I don't have it.
Sky Cavalry too good.
Grand Pulse.
We did an entire video on this one. We don't even have to talk about it.
Yeah. Cowboy, because there are always those couple of occasions where you're just that close to game and you got like access to summoning 2 level 4s.
I like this better. I like this one better. I like that one better.
Also, because I run like 6 level 6s in this extra deck.
He decided to put in Photon Strike Bouncer.
Let's see here. I have not actually been given an opportunity to summon this yet. But I know
Monster
it can
effect,
happen.
you detach one and then you negate the effect, burn for 1,000.
During either player's turn, when a monster effect is activated on your opponent's side of the field, you detach one, negate the effect, and burn for 1,000 to your opponent. And that is it. That is the deck.
Alright, so that was a nice deck profile, huh guys? Anyway, Mono out.
Banekuma and Bane of War out.